how to become the great leader that you are meant to be. Warrior Body Program, day 15. Welcome back, Grasshopper. Ooh. Now, we're going to switch it up. For today, day 15, the workout is extremely simple. 10 minutes of jumping rope to warm up. 10 minutes of shadow kickboxing. Right after that, you're going to do another 10 minutes of jumping rope. For that second round of jumping rope, do your best to kind of just push your pace. A lot of you guys still have a hard time, and that's okay. Practice, putting in the hours. You're not going to get it within the first day, the first week, even the first month, not even the first 2 months. You got to just keep putting in the work. A lot of the jumping rope skills that I have, I've been doing it for since I was a kid, man. I'm 34. I probably started jump roping back when my dad sent me to boxing. I think I must have been in the 4th grade. So I was like 10. So like 24 years of jumping rope. Start now and just don't stop, all right? So 10 minutes of jump rope to warm up, 10 minutes of shadow boxing, 10 minutes of jumping rope, and then you're going to end with another 10 minutes of shadow boxing. After that, to end the workout, you're going to do 10 rounds of Tabata leg flutters. We've done it on previous other days. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Just keep your hands on your chest, on your head, to your sides, and just flutter your legs. Work those abs. Extremely basic, okay? As I always say in these videos, push your pace. Today I'm switching it up because I feel like a lot of you need this message, right? How to become the great leader that you were meant to be. Now, when it comes down to it, I've already posted 13 days worth of videos and like even more workout videos. If you look at it, my workouts are extremely basic. And the main thing I always try to say, especially in these 13 days of videos with the Warrior Body Program, is that you got to push your pace. When it comes time to being a leader, I know a lot of you are males. Even if you're a female watching this, you guys gravitate towards my videos. I understand, and you got to understand that you are somewhat of a leader in your life. You probably lead your family, brothers, sisters, whatever, in your workplace. You are probably naturally a leader. Okay? And as a leader, a lot of times in what I've realized with my life and my experiences, the leader's job always is not really organization. It's being responsible for the energy of the group. Now, what that means is, me, as a man, when it comes to my family, my girlfriend, yeah, she leads a lot of things. She organizes things. She'll plan some of our days. When we go out, if we have trips, if we have family days, she'll naturally just organize it. She is much more organized than me. But me, being the male, understand that she could plan out a whole picnic, okay? Let's say on a family day on Sunday. Okay, 9 o'clock, the kids got to be up, brush their teeth. Everybody got to be somewhat moving about the day. 10 o'clock, we're going to start getting ready. 10 to 10:30, the meals got to be made. 10:45, we got to be packing the car. 11 o'clock, we got to be gone. We get to the park, we got to park here. Like that's her thing. She's very good at organizing. Now, yes, she had led the day. But me, being the man, understand, she can plan out this nice, beautiful day, picnic day, family day. If I decide to be in a mood and just say, like, you guys are moving fucking slow. We're supposed to be here at this time. What are you doing? How come you didn't brush your teeth yet? Like, what the fuck? If I start acting that way, look at the energy of the day. Me just being irritated, pissed off, it's going to ruin the whole fucking picnic family day. And as the leader is responsible for the energy. Because I'm the man, I'm not trying to be sexist, but naturally, I will have all the aggression. A good day can turn extremely bad once I start fucking off and not being responsible towards my energy. And this is what I'm trying to get to with all of you. The workouts are extremely simple. When I tell you, you gotta push your pace. Understand, like, I'm losing some weight, but I'm trying not to lose too much because I still want to keep some of the muscle that I have. But some of you guys ask, like, oh, what do you do? Like, how are you getting bigger? Oh, how are you getting much more ripped? I mean, I'm still in shape. Dude, I do everything that I post on this YouTube. I do other stuff, okay? Like, I do lion dance training. But when I'm doing the lion dance training now, I'm instructing kids. And we're doing the same thing. Push-ups, bodyweight squats, jumping jacks. So it's not like I'm like secretly going to the gym, bench pressing, doing curls. I'm doing the same thing that I'm doing in the videos, all right? The only thing, the reason why I can look the way that I look with the extremely basic workouts that I'm posting here is because of the way I lead myself during these moments of working out. I'm trying to make it extremely basic for you. This way, the only thing that you can rely on is your intensity and the effort that you bring to this. I'm gonna continually get much more ripped, or if I want to gain muscle, I'm gonna get bigger, whatever. I'm gonna make gains in everything from the most basic of plans because I understand that it's me. I am the prize. The workouts, there's no secret to it. You give me any plan, I'm somehow gonna make it work because it's me. I'm sliding you the most basic of workouts. 10 minutes of jumping rope, 10 minutes of shadowboxing, 10 minutes of jumping rope, 10 minutes of shadowboxing, leg flutters to end. So you can recognize that it's you. The magic pill, the secret formula. All these results that you're trying to look for in your life will come from you. And me sticking you with all these basic workouts, not listening to music. You're in this extremely good place to find out that it all stems from you. And that's what it is, dude. Some of you guys, some people, I mean, again, I'm not going to highlight any haters, but they're going to just be like, dude, these don't work, this and that. Oh, your pull-up form is shit. I mean, dude, look at that lat. It's thick. I don't give a fuck. It's like, bro, I can do shit form, half frame push-ups. I'm still going to get the gains. Because it's not, the form does have some kind of science behind it, whatever. I'm not trying to build my chest. I'm just using it to build endurance. Just so happily, the triceps, everything kind of gets shaped out. My son hanging out. In the end, to be the leader, you got to learn to lead yourself within these little situations. Now, to become the leader, understand this. The leader is responsible for the energy. Everybody can have all these details, all these plans. But if the actual leader comes in and he's just like, fuck this, fuck that, everyone's aura and energy will basically go to shit. Now, as the leader, you got to understand there's layers to it. There's going to be people that organize stuff who kind of need that nitty gritty. They need everything on paper. Then there's going to be people who kind of like organize the people, whether it's your family or like in your workplace. You know, there's a person with the plan who writes the plan. There's a person who can get the people together. And then there's a person who's going to communicate what's on paper to the people. Then there's going to be the one person that's going to ensure that the energy is correct. You can have the most solid plan on paper. You can have a team of like hammers, A-listers. But If the energy is not there, no one is gonna move. Same thing with my kids and my girlfriend. I could have the best plan on paper. We're gonna have this day for our picnic. The family is all there, ready to go. But if I start like screaming at them because they're not moving, or I'm not having any patience, or I'm thinking about something else, and I'm mad at my own shit, dude, the day is ruined. So when it comes down to it, the way I've learned how to just control the energy, okay, is through these workouts. I make it extremely basic and I just focus on my thoughts towards the workout. To become a leader, you got to be the leader yourself. In your own life, you can't have any resentments toward anything. You know, a lot of you guys are extremely positive. Whatever I am is rubbing off onto you guys. Whatever I am is rubbing off onto you guys. And the way that it goes is, you know, dude, I'm extremely fatigued, man. I know. I'm doing the exact same workouts that you guys are doing and I'm pushing it. And at the same time, I know what you're feeling because I'm feeling it. But I'm doing my best. When I start my workout, I know these things are going to help my life. So when I'm jumping this rope and everything is tight, I'm just saying thank you. You know, thank you for another breath of life. Thank you for these muscles. Thank you for this pain. Because during this times of just feeling fatigued, I can show myself who I am. There's that quote that Bruce Lee said, don't talk to yourself negatively, even as a joke, because your body doesn't know the difference. So same thing, when I'm doing these things, I'm doing my best to just, I'm past the point where I'm like grinding. Everything is just fun to me. And that's all you can do. As a leader, do your best to lead yourself, but to be happy about it. This way, you're not manipulating. All I do is inspire. The thing I like about YouTube is that if you don't like what I say, you can just click off the fucking video. Like there's some guys I like, and then they say some stuff. I don't hate them. I don't form an opinion about it. My son, it's same thing. I don't form an opinion about it. Let's say like there's a guy that I like to watch. He has good workouts, but he says something that I don't like. I don't fucking like, bro, you're an idiot. Listen, I just turn it off. I like some things about certain people, and I'll take that. Whatever I don't like, I won't highlight it. It is what it is. That's why I like YouTube. I'm not trying to, you got to do this, you got to do that. Dude, like, do the workouts. You can fill it with whatever. Whatever you want. Whatever your heart desires. If you want to do shadow wrestling, be my guest. You can change it. If you don't like what I'm saying now, you can go to another video. All I do all day long is build myself and be responsible for my energy. This way, if I walk into my daughter's room, if I walk into my bedroom, my energy of who I am is at a place and a level where things can grow and people will naturally feel a positive urge to become better. As the leader, not the organizer, not the planner, not the person who gets people together. As the leader will always be responsible for the energy. My lion dance teacher, lion dance, not line dancing like hold on with cowboys in boots, okay? Some guys, when I say lion dancing, you guys like comment like you guys thinking I'm doing the achy breaky heart and like the electric slide and stuff. No, Chinese lion dancing. Here's a video of it. So, my line dance teacher always tells me to be not positive, patient. Because sometimes, yes, I can be very like, no, because of my intensity, I like things to move extremely fast. But you got to be patient. I understand how to be patient with myself. And I always got to kind of like draw it back to just be more calm about things. With these workouts, when I'm by myself, not listening to music, just moving my hands, shadowboxing, jumping rope, these are the times when I build, quote unquote, these leadership qualities. Nothing is motivating me. Dude, I'm in my backyard, like punching the air. No one is pushing me. This is a good moment for me to lead myself. How am I going to lead myself? I'm going to just be as positive as possible. Just be like, Ches, I know you're hurt. I know you're tired, but we got to get this shit done. So just do it. And as I start moving, I start warming up, the sweat starts dripping. It's like, okay. Like, I was being a bitch earlier, but I feel good now. So let's just keep going. In those moments, these workouts that I'm sliding to you, these are the moments where you become the leader of your own energy. This way, all week, you've been leading yourself to push the pace during these extremely basic workouts. Now you know, if you go someplace and you get a plan, regardless of how basic it may seem, you can produce the greatest amount of results because you understand how to lead energy. The plan doesn't really matter. It's the energy behind the person implementing the plan that will make this journey a shit show, or it will make it the greatest mission and journey where everyone gets inspired, motivated, and they get their results. And that's just what it is. I seek to inspire. You know, there's times where I really got to draw it back and I just can't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks about what I'm doing. I got to just be good with me. If I just really sit down, I just like look at you and just be like, I do all these things for you. Why aren't you moving? You see how it creates that? It creates this resentment. For me, all I can do is just keep being me. That way, when I sit down, I just be like, you know, this is what I did today. And if you want to jump in, hey, go right ahead, man. Like, this is what I'm doing. Come follow me. If not, bro, it's all cool. It's all cool, you know? Just if you want some pointers, this, and this. You see how different the energy became? I'm not trying to manipulate. I'm not trying to manipulate people. I'm not trying to manipulate energy. I am the energy. And hopefully my energy during these workouts will ball up enough to where when I step in the room, it's obvious. It's obvious what kind of day we're going to have. Because in the end, really, like my lion dance teacher told me, you know, we got to focus a lot of times. There's the destination, there's these goals. How we get to the goal should be much more important, because dude, we can get to any goal. You know, you have a plan, you get the people, you can have a good plan, the A team, we can get to the goal. But when we're at the goal, are we just like, fuck, I never want to do that again, that shit sucked, like this guy was doing this, he was really yelling at me, this, you know, was the journey to get to this goal, was it a shit show? Or during that time, during the journey, if we were all positive, we were all accountable and leading our own energy to be positive and just somewhat present in the moment, when we get to the destination, it won't even matter. But when we do get there, we'll be like, damn, you know, this was a crazy 3 months, but we grew, we had fun, we were positive. Let's do it again. So now for you, warrior, understand, you know, in my life, I always seen sometimes the leader is in the back. Sometimes the leader is up front like me, just speaking. You know, the leader will always lead his energy first. And he will always seek to just build his fire, his corazón in his chest, his heart. And wherever he is, okay, this is the thing with the leader. Wherever the leader is, whether he's in the slums, underneath a bridge, standing on the podium, training hard, whether he's in the kitchen, whether he's sitting on the toilet taking a shit, the leader is the leader wherever the leader is. Understand that. So in these moments, with these basic workouts, talk all the shit you want about it. Oh, Ches is not teaching this. I'm not teaching. I'm not trying to teach you how to throw a jab better. I'm just trying to teach you how to be with yourself and how to lead yourself. Understand these workouts, the way I do it is that I make you move way more than usual. A lot of you guys are beginners. I'm giving you the conditioning workouts to where if you decide to go to a gym, a boxing gym, the coach will have an easy time with giving you the details and the skill because you are in shape and you've been spending time self-motivating and leading yourself. So that way when you go to a gym and the coach shouts instructions to you, it's easier for you to pick it up because you are an easier type of clay to mold. Okay, this is what these workouts do. They're just moments in time that you can spend by yourself, that you and your mind, your heart, your spirit can kind of work together. Okay, and understand, I want this for you. Everywhere I go, like I say, now that I'm like extremely responsible and accountable to my energy, I can have fun anywhere. I can see growth in everything. I don't have to even directly talk to people. Just if you're standing in my circle, I know when I see you again next week, you're going to be a little more buff. You're going to have a little bit better positive ideas just from standing in my bubble. My life is great. Yes, there is the shit show. I do have problems. But because I'm accountable to my energy and responsible for my reactions and my ability to just overcome these things because I can see the positive in it all. Dude, things kind of just shape out to what it is. I can be like Bruce Lee, just be water, my friend. But to have a nice flowing energy, to be this leader, you gotta lead yourself. If you look in the mirror and you start saying, Ches, you're being a fucking bitch. Stop acting like a fucking pussy. And you start like, I'm talking to myself and I kind of feel like, damn, I don't like that. Don't talk like that to people. But for me, I like sometimes I need that kind of motivation. Like, bro, like, what the fuck? Come on. Come on. You know? But in the end, talk to yourself how you would want to be talked to. Lead yourself on how you want to be leaded. You know? And this is not to call you out. This is a lot of the comments I'm getting. You guys are on the program. There's a lot of outside things that's really dictating your results. Okay? Now understand, these results will be totally up to you. You cannot do these 30 days and say, Ches, your program doesn't work. Sorry, bro, it's you that don't work. Because I'm going to still be getting into shape. And I'm going to be doing exactly what I'm posting on my YouTube. These workouts, as I said, they are meant to expose who you are. Once you kind of understand that, damn, now that I'm telling you this, the workouts are extremely basic. If you're lazy, these workouts will expose that. If you kind of shy away from pain, once, the gains are to be made, but it's too much for you and you kind of draw back and you quit, you take a day off, this program will expose that. 30-day warrior body program. The warrior is a warrior, regardless of where he is. Same thing with this leadership stuff. When I'm taking a shit, I gotta lead mode. When I'm in the bathroom, I'm having positive thoughts of, damn, all this crap is coming out. And I feel good. Once I get off this toilet, I'm gonna go back to my life and continue to build everything in a positive manner. Same thing, I go outside in my backyard. I go play with my kids. The warrior is a warrior, regardless if he's standing in the garden, if he's standing in a battlefield. The leader will be responsible for his energy and the energy of everybody else, no matter where he is. These 30-day warrior body programs are to shape that inner leader within you. So please do not sleep on that. This is why I made this video instead of posting me. You've seen so much of me, shadowboxing and jumping rope. This is what you need now. The leader is the leader regardless. And the real leader will always be the one who controls the energy. Understand, people outside of, there's people that I gotta lean on for my energy to kind of be corrected. We're all leading each other. There will be no need for me to, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Just by my line dance teacher, just by him leading himself in his life, he don't have to say anything. I kind of just look at him and just his aura, his bubble in itself will, okay, Ches, wake the fuck up, be better, be nicer, be much more patient, be much more compassionate, be more understanding. That's what it is. And that's the point that you want to get to. You don't have to point fingers. Just stand, and radiate your energy. Then everybody will be like, okay, I got you. They'll come asking you, what do I do? And that's just what it is, all right? I want this for all of you, and it's an amazing life to know that when shit hits the fan, I can lean on some people that are going to have the most optimistic points of view. They'll call out the flaw. Yeah, you got to work on this, but they will also provide the space for the growth. I can talk shit all day. You're a bitch. You're fucking acting like this, da 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 da. But as the leader, I also got to create the space for you to understand, for you to grow, and for you to just kick back this positivity to me and to everyone else around you, right? And that's how you become the leader. Always understand, the leader, the real leader, doesn't really have to point the finger. He's the one controlling the energy, okay? Controlling the energy. One more thing, okay? Let's say we're on a ship, okay? The captain is steering the boat. Let's say he's the leader. Now the pirate, the captain, he can either create everyone's energy to make it feel like we're on a pirate ship or on like a dream cruise. The energy of the captain. The energy of the captain. He can either be throwing cocktails at people's faces, yelling, do this, do that, do this, do that. Or he could just be, blasting music, having fun. Hey, going around to people. Hey, oh, you doing anything? Oh, you know what? I'm doing this over here. You want to jump in? No. If it's no, okay, I'll come over here. If not, I'll just be jolly on my way driving this ship. We can get things done. You can get things done. You can get gains. And you don't got to be fucking all nuts about it. And at the end, this is the most prized thing that I could ever give you, is the understanding of energy. There's no need to you just be the light to yourself. If people don't gravitate towards it, it's okay, because with the way the universe moves, other people need to come in to fill the spots that you want filled. And these are how these things work. Lead yourself within these basic of workouts. Learn to lead your energy. Learn to lead yourself. Lead yourself in these workouts. Lead yourself on the diets. Lead yourself in your household. Lead yourself in your workplace. Lead yourself in your community. Lead yourself within whatever region you're in. No matter what, everything will come down to you. And this is how it's done, man. Hope you have a great day. Warrior Body Program, day 15. Basics. Jump rope, shadow box, jump rope, shadow box. Lead that mindset to be positive. See the gains wherever you go. If there's a problem, call it out, okay? And then call out the thing that we got to do to fix it. Once those two steps are clear, focus on the energy behind the process and the journey. That way everyone has fun. Everybody's spirit grows. The community becomes stronger. When we get to the destination, we'll be like, shit, let's do it again. And let it just be a cycle. The cycling of energy. All right? Have a great day. And until next time, train hard and be kind. Ooh, let's go.